Okay, that's him waking up. And today we're going to go through his alarm and timer functions very quickly. Difficult to program, but very easy to use. Activate alarm function.
Alarm function activated.
Set an alarm for 7:45.
Will that be AM or PM?
AM.
Alarm is now set for 7:45 AM.
All right. Now if I just let him sit there for hours and hours and hours, at 7:45 a.m. he'll start announcing the time, or he'll wake me up with that little speech you heard earlier, telling me good morning and the day and the date and the temperature. Cancel alarm.
Alarm canceled.
Okay, so that takes care of that. That's it. That's as easy as it is to use. If I were to just say to set the alarm for 6 a.m., he would do it for 6 a.m. If I just say 6 o'clock, he would say a.m. or p.m. because he has to know, because it's a 24-hour window for him to do the alarm. And like I said, there's two versions of the alarm. One is for when I've got him fired up like this, and the other is for just if I have my laptop somewhere. If I'm out of town, I could even use it as an alarm. I'll go through that in a minute, but first let's do the timer. Set timer.
Set timer.
All right. For this, we're going to watch my screen here because I have options to put in. Now you can see I can put in the hours. Let's say 0 hours. Okay. I'd say 0 minutes. Let's just do like a 10-second timer. 10 seconds. Done.
Timer is now set.
Okay. So in 10 seconds, the timer will be up. I use them when I'm cooking in the kitchen. If I got something in the oven for an hour or hour and 45 minutes, whatever, I can...
Your time is up.
That was a quick...
Repeat. Time is up.
Okay. That was a quick 10 seconds. But he'll do hours, minutes, and seconds. So it's kind of fun to have if I'm just like doing stuff around here. Or if I have an hour to kill before I have to go somewhere, something like that. But now the laptop version of the shortcut. Let's talk about that. So for that, we're going to go full screen. And we're also going to turn off the robot. Okay, because this is for when the robot is not activated. So we're going to just turn him off. Twink. Like so. So why have a laptop version of your robot alarm? The most common use of an alarm is to wake you up in the morning. And he's not physically in the same room with me when I'm asleep. So I wouldn't even hear him when he goes off. So for that, I have the laptop version, and that's almost like my virtual robot alarm. It just wakes me up in his voice and with the clicking sound effect if I choose. So let's see how that works. We go to Robot Alarm Laptop and get it started.
Choose settings.
All right. Now my default settings are the settings that I use when I have it just working with the robot. But I'm going to go to New Settings and see some options. Okay. I have my dark mode on and off. And I go to dark mode on so that my screen isn't on all night. As soon as I set the alarm, it automatically goes dark. Then I have two options for my alarm. When he wakes me up, he can do it by announcing the time twice every 10 seconds until I turn him off. Or he can wake me up with the combination, which is the good morning and the day and the date and the time and the weather, which is kind of a nice way to wake up. It's a rundown of the day. And then I'm going to choose also to have the clacking sound effect on, which more evokes the sound of the robot, and it also provides a nice kind of gradual way to wake up. I hear the clicking sound first, and then the voice comes in, as opposed to the more jarring, sudden talking. And then we're done, and it'll ask me for a time. Now, right now it's 9:19. Let's set the time for 9:21 so we can see it go off.
Set alarm.
Set an alarm for 9:21 a.m.
Alarm is now set for 9:21 a.m.
All right, and my screen goes dark. Now I'm just going to cut ahead so you don't have to wait here 2 minutes.
Good morning, Dan O'Shannon. The time is now 9:21 a.m.
All right, you can see everything
Today
works.
is Friday, April 11th,
Friday, April 11th.
2025.
Okay, yes, I know.
Current weather, 37 degrees and cloudy.
He's right. Okay, so that's how the alarm version, the laptop version of the robot alarm works. And that's it. Thanks again for watching.